Alrighty, good day everyone. So today been asked a question by Andrew. Is it possible over 50, 55 to get your FTP up closer to that 300 watt mark, that magical 300 watts? We all want 300 watts, don't we? Look, I say, I'm a positive sort of person, I say absolutely it is achievable. I think it is. You know, there's bound to be people out there that are 50, pushing a bit over 50, that have got a high FTP. Maybe if there are, stick your comment down below and let us know. But to get there, you're going to have to get yourself a good training plan. I mean, I'm bombing along here on the bike. I'm doing a bit of an effort. This is the ride I went out on today. And I'm over that 300 watt mark for this whole effort. It goes for a few Ks. And look, I never thought it was I never thought it was achievable to be able to push these sort of numbers. But you can do it with a lot of dedication and getting a good training plan in place, along with a good diet. It doesn't matter what anyone says, you need a good diet if you want to get your FTP up there. Diet is important, sleep and recovery is important, and a training plan is important. I think at any age, realistically, but obviously not when you're getting up to 70, but 50, 55, that's still pretty young, you know. And I reckon you can do it, but you're going to need a good training plan, I reckon. Good thing about getting a training plan in place is you know where you're at, you know what you're doing, you know what your target is. If you don't have one in place, you're just going to be guesstimating. You're going to be thinking, oh, shall I do leg weights today, or shall I go on the indoor trainer, or what's the ride I'm going to do today? Am I going to go and smash it, or am I going to take it easy, zone one? You just don't know. So if you've got it written down in front of you, you know, midweek ride, you're going to go out and take it nice and easy. Saturday ride, you might be doing 50, 60 Ks, you're going to go and push it a little bit. Alright? Tuesday you might do some leg weights. Yeah, you can build yourself a plan and you can get yourself some recovery time in there as well. And it doesn't mean you have to come off the bike completely. You can do some recovery rides, zone one. But that's the point about having a plan, is you will get there quicker if you get yourself a plan drawn up, for sure, because you've got a target, you know where you're aiming, you know where you're going, don't you? So that's how I did it anyway, and I've got my FTP from around that 220 up to around 285, 290 it is now. I haven't done an actual test. I will do one soon. I keep saying I'll do one, but I'm flat out at the minute. I'm renovating a house I've got, so I'm absolutely flat out at the minute. I'm trying to fit the training in and around doing this renovation, ripping kitchens out, bathrooms, fitting them, all the rest of it, so I'm busy as at the moment. But I will get one in soon, but my target was to get it up to around about 280 to 300 watts by Christmas, so well and truly achieved that at the minute. And I'm going on the data that I've uploaded to Strava and Garmin. I've just worked out some averages off some of the rides I've done, and definitely I'm up at that 285, 290 watt mark. So it is achievable. You just got to get yourself organised, you've got to be dedicated, because at the end of the day it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you, and it takes a lot of your time. At the end of the day it takes time and effort to get your FTP higher, but definitely is achievable. I reckon you should give it a red hot go. If there's anyone out there that is 50 plus and they're pushing some high numbers, the high 2s, early 300 watts, stick your comments down below and let us all know. But for me, definitely get out there and give it a red hot go.